Welcome to another seller video. Here, I'll be taking you through the Sales Manager page. Arguably the most important screen on the whole control panel. The Sales Manager is where you can see a breakdown of sales, view the transactions that have taken place, change the status of an order, and so on. This Sales Manager here is from a demo store. The transactions on this page are all test purchases. Let's break down the page layout. This page will be very familiar to those of you that have watched our Getting Started series, as it's a similar layout to the Manage Items screen. You have blue links along the top here, big orange buttons to create invoices and orders, and a search feature. On this page though, you'll notice an extended filter function by clicking on plus filter. You can refine your search by status, name, item, and more. Click minus filter to collapse this again. You also have some blue links along the bottom here too, giving you even more options, as well as an action list here, which we'll get into shortly. Now let's break down this table. You'll see that each separate order has its own row, and each row is broken down into columns. The first column is order number, which you can click on to show the sale in more detail in a separate window. You've then got the invoice number, and next to that is the store ID, which is very useful if you're viewing the sales from multiple carts, which you can do if you have multiple seller stores by using the option up here. You can see the date the sale was made, who made the sale, how much the sale was for, and a bunch of other fairly self-explanatory fields. I will explain a few others though. If you click on a box under the dispatch header, you'll be able to pretty quickly set up an order as dispatched. This is useful if you want to give a fair bit of detail with the dispatch, like adding additional tracking details for example. This D email header, which means dispatch email, will show you if multiple dispatch emails have been sent for an order, which only really happens if you set certain items to have their own separate dispatch emails. If you click one of these boxes under Notes, you'll be able to add a note to an order, which can certainly be very handy, especially if you have quite a few orders. You can also see your merchant and customer emails here. These are the confirmation emails. In this column, you'll be able to see any abandonment emails, emails which are sent if a customer exits the cart without completing their purchase. You can set this up manually in marketing, email marketing, follow-up emails. That will cover emails in great depth at a later point, so you don't really need to worry about that just yet. Now let's talk about actions. This drop-down box here contains a number of actions. Now let's say we want to set all of our orders to dispatched. We'd select the orders with the select boxes here, go to the actions list, select quick dispatch. I'm going to choose not to send myself 5 emails, but you can go ahead and pick whichever option you'd like, and then click go. This is a very handy shortcut if you've got a lot of orders to send out, and believe me, there are worse problems to have than that. Once you've confirmed it, you'll see the ship status has changed to dispatched. Not only that, but the color has changed too. You can actually change these colors to suit your own tastes with this option down here, as well as create your own statuses for items with the add/edit status list option. You'll certainly find a lot of useful options in this page as, just like the rest of Seller, it's been packed full of functionality to keep running your business engaging, fluid, and fresh. Even once you've really gotten used to the basic concepts here, you'll keep running into new features. As always, my main advice would be to just play with it until it becomes second nature. You'll thank us later. Look forward to having hundreds or even thousands of pages here. The fun really begins once you're drowning in sales. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Happy selling.